All right, so I was gonna edit my video of my reaction towards the patch note, and I'm probably gonna still do it. I'm probably still gonna send it out there just because, you know, I want to let you guys know what my thoughts are. But please don't twist my words. All right, don't twist my words on what I'm trying to say about these updates, and you know what I think about their decisions and stuff like that as well. Okay. However, we just want to let you guys know that we have actually got some announcements, all right, for the players from Cookie Run Kingdom, Devsisters. It's posted on their official Discord, so I'm going to assume that this is going to be good. As you guys can see on the screen, we don't have any information regarding, you know, the delays or anything like that. This was posted literally about 10 minutes ago from my time right now of this, you know, recording as well as live stream. So I'm going to read it out to you guys for those who do not have the Discord to see it. And it says, June 19th update postponed. All right, it's in bold. Greetings from the Kingdom team. Firstly, we would like to thank the Cookie Run Kingdom community for bringing your concerns to our attention. It is your feedback that helps make our game better. After thoughtful consideration, we decided to postpone today's update to a later date. All currently ongoing game events and shop deals will be extended until the date is released. We will let you know the details regarding the release of the next update in a separate announcement. With love, your Kingdom team. All right, so a lot of us, you know, a lot of players have done what they could to voice their concerns, and I've shared my good amount of thoughts on the updates as well as the patch note in the morning when I had the time to live stream. And you know, I was pretty disappointed on the way they have kind of went about doing so as well. Of course, there's a lot of different ways they could have done things, and I'm hoping that they do change some of these things, and hopefully not take this as something, you know, they can kind of calm down the community and then change like very, very, very small thing and then be like, oh, hey, we did something. You know, hope you guys are happy about it. Okay, I really hope that they take into consideration what they actually need to do. You know, again, a lot of gacha games, you know, a lot of the top whalers, okay, makes the game run in certain, you know, aspects of the game. You know, they spend a lot of money. However, what makes the game functional are the players. Free to play plus whales plus casual spenders, right? So we need everyone to be, you know, happy of some sort. But this update in general, I gotta say, it's probably the worst free-to-play as well as just direction that Cookie Run Kingdom has taken things. So we'll see what kind of stuff that they come up with. Again, the update has been delayed indefinitely, which means that we don't know exactly when that update is going to happen. Okay, so all these things right here could change. We don't know how much of it is going to change. Most likely, you know, the stuff that we have, like these little things in changes, rally effect, leader pop-up, you know, those little things are going to stay the same. The main thing that needs to change here, in my opinion, right now is going to be this right over here. Okay, this needs to not be a thing. All right, why would you take away the light of apathy right now? Okay, people are working so hard for Beast Cookie, and they have the chance. If they take this away, that's going to be a big no-no. All right. Another thing they need to change for sure right now is going to be, you know, the gacha system in general. All right. One, they have this new gacha of fate. Cool. It's nice and all. All right. But this is just another way for players to be like, hey, I need to spend money again on the game. Yes, they're giving a lot. I think this is great if they want to make it so that you can pull forward the original dark cacao as well as the mystic flower. The original dark cacao. And the reason why I say the original dark cacao is because so many new players right now have gone into the game knowing that dark cacao is just not that great, right? And I'm sure there's plenty of videos out there that just shows dark cacao is just not it. Okay, so that this really needs to kind of change. You know, adding mystic flower in there is cool, but yeah, I don't know. And that just comes down to this whole thing of this ancient plus rarity. And a lot of people have commented on my video as well as community posts as well. And they have a good, you know, what good point in what they have said. If we have an ancient plus rarity, that opens up so much window for devs to also do this for all the other cookies, all right, including possible legendaries in the future, possible dragons, you know, possible even, I don't know if they're gonna really take it that far, or even possibly beast plus, right? I don't know how it's gonna work, but again, that plus rarity is a whole another level of craziness. All right, and the main concern that people had was, you know, why is there 2 dark cacaos? Okay, I guess it could go both ways. People have already seen variations of cookies or characters. All right, same thing goes for something like, you know, something like Honkai, something like a Honkai Star Rail. Okay, a good example is Honkai Star Rail, right? We have like a 4-star variation and a 5-star variation. The reason why that works is because 4-star is really easy to get. However, ancients are not easy to get. And then ancient plus is even harder to get, right? That is a problem, right? That is a big problem for a lot of the players. And I agree that it's going to be a problem down the line, even for whales, right? That's the thing, right? Why make a cookie when there's a cookie that you can just buff up, right? So now it comes down to, hey, how are they going to fix this? You know, how are they going to fix this? The best way I think they can do, it right now is making a crystal jam or a soul jam of sort for dark cacao. And then they have a separate rerun banner for dark cacao cookie. Okay, I think that's going to be the best way to take this, instead of making a whole different cookie. And then if they really want to make it so that you have costume for this new Dragon Lord Dark Cacao cookies, like, you know, upgraded variation of the, you know, skin or costume, they can do that. You know, Rainbow Cubes, Costume Gacha, I have my own opinion about that. It's not the greatest, but, you know, it's still better than having a whole different cookie. And another real big concern about this was what they did here. Ancient Plus Dragon Lord Dark Cacao Cookie receives additional stat buffs depending on Ancient Dark Cacao Cookie's grade. All right, and I kind of talked about it during the updates patch note, you know, live stream. 1-star promotion gets 10% attack. 3-star promotion gets 5% extra HP. 5-star promotions gets 7.5% extra damage resist. They have one for 1-star ascension. They have probably for 3-star ascension as well as 5-star ascension as well. The main reason why they did this, right? The main reason why they did this is because they wanted to still award the players who have invested in Dark Cacao. However, they did not really consider the part where people invested skill powders as well as EXP star jellies. Those are not easy to get. Okay, especially for casual players, especially for free-to-play players, especially for the players who are just going into the game. They probably thought, all right, no one really said anything about this, but they probably thought, hey, Dark Cacao is getting a new, you know, variation or new upgrade. You know, maybe I should invest in my Dark Cacao that I haven't invested in because, you know, we have told multiple times that Dark Cacao is just not worth it right now. So I have even seen comments being, hey, like, I invested everything into Dark Cacao. And then now a new cookie is coming out. I just literally wasted all my resources. I've told my, you know, my viewers, hey, probably best to wait just to see. Okay, but people have done it. And that's the thing. right? It's not about the level. It's about the promotions and the ascensions. Yes, it's rewarding, and it's trying to still consider the players who have been playing for a while, who have spent money on Dark Cacao and things like that. But now, making that happen, it's just not the best way. To keep it simple, it's just not. It really just isn't, you know. Tangerine, thanks for the $2 donation. I really appreciate you. So, yeah. The solution that I would come up with that's not going to scrap the whole thing, is, again, go with the Crystal Gem. Go with what they did for legendaries. You know, I don't see why it would be bad for them to add something for the ancients, you know, for the legendary. The reason why this is going to be the better option too in the later down the line is because, you know, these two are hella overpowered, man. They're so overpowered. Think about the plus variation for them. Like, what are they gonna do? Break my phone at that point? You know? So you gotta think about that as well. I don't really know how much they have really thought about the future plans. You know, I'm sure they have, and I'm sure they have something. But you know, if they really want to keep the player base going until that time comes, yeah, probably a better idea to just give them, you know, it doesn't have to be a Crystal Gem. It could be a Soul Gem, upgraded Soul Gem, you know? It makes so much better. It just makes the whole situation better. It makes the whole sense of new, like, upgrade power for the ancients just a lot more sense. You know, Dark Cacao cookie is not becoming a whole new cookie. Story-wise, doesn't make sense either. I don't know how they did it story-wise. Maybe they'll change it for story-wise. It just doesn't make sense, right? So hopefully, you know, they do go that direction again. That would be the best way. And then they would have to go and add a rerun banner for Dark Cacao. And I think that would incentivize newer spenders, right? Newer player who are casually spending on the game and stuff like that. They would go and actually support that because, you know, it's a cookie that has been there for a while, right? Number 2, I hope they take this time, all right, of the delay to fix some of the crashes and some of the optimization in this game. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but I know a lot of you guys are experiencing it. And it has been for very, very, very long time. Okay, so hopefully it happens. I don't know if it's going to, but we'll see if it does happen or not. Okay, so all of you guys, you know, who have spoken your voice, you know, and have really shared your concern. All right, there's some answer. The Discord announcement, once again, it reads, "Greetings from the Kingdom team. Firstly, we would like to thank the Cookie Run Kingdom community for bringing your concern to our attention. It is your feedback that helps make our game better." Okay, after thoughtful consideration, we decided to postpone today's update to a later date. They don't have a date. They will make a separate announcement for the date. So, again, two main things that I really, really hope that they kind of get to from this delay. 1, change this Ancient Plus rarity to a Soul Gem or Soul Gem upgrade. All right, and then make a rerun of Dark Cacao cookie and then add a costume. I don't know how much of coding and stuff they will have to do for that. I don't know, but you know, it will just make a better sense and it will make the player base way happier. And here's the thing. You show that you care, the players will also show that they care, right? And they will support you for making that decision. Okay, I hope that they do understand this. And I'm going to be honest with you, Cookie Run Kingdom, if they don't keep this update, right? If they don't make the good decision for this game, right now in this particular one, it's gonna be rough. And it's gonna be rough for the other games as well. Of course, it's different community, managers, it's different teams working on different games, but one huge impact on a game is a big impact on the company, right? So hopefully, I'm really hoping, right, that they fix this up. And then 2, fix the optimization a little bit. Hopefully. My iPhone 15 could run it. iPhone 15 Pro Max. How much is that phone? $1,200 in USD. Not everyone's going to have the best phone in the market. If your iPhone 13, which is like 2 years old, can't run this game, then you got to do something about the optimization. If you really want players to be playing on the mobile device, which it is a mobile game, right? We need some optimizations fixed. Like not being able to play Alliance because my phone crashes? Nah, right? Of course, it's not happening for everybody, but it's happening for a lot of people. So something that, they might want to consider. Optimization is hard. I know it is. A lot of different games nowadays, a lot of major games nowadays don't really optimize the games well. But, there are some devices that struggle. There are some devices that just runs really well. Okay. But, they gotta do something to help, it run function a little bit better. By just adding little quality of life changes, it will just make it better. Like, even in Guild Boss Battle right now, they could do something that they have done for Arena. What is it? Get rid of the damage. We don't need to be seeing those numbers fly up on the screen, We don't. They can add that. I'm sure it's not that hard to add it. So there's other little things, well, if you want to see the numbers, you could keep the numbers. You just add that little thing of show no numbers and boom. I don't need to see my numbers. If you like to see the numbers, turn it on. If you don't and you want to save some lag, turn it off. Stuff like that. I don't know how much difference it really actually makes, but those are smaller things that they could probably do. Okay, so hopefully we get some answers, real solutions that they're going to come up with. I will still share my concern and my thoughts about the main update. Maybe I might edit the video. I might not. Like I said, I was literally in the process of editing it. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. But for now, at least this one that I'm doing with you guys right now, I will definitely share. All right. Again, for those who are just coming in, the update has been delayed indefinitely, which means that we just don't know when it's going to happen. Most likely within the week, I want to say it's going to come out. Okay. Maybe if it takes longer, it might take 2 weeks longer. And the good thing about this delay for a lot of players, okay, a good thing about this delay for a lot of players is that this is going to get extended. Okay. This is getting extended, which means that the daily gift, daily event is also getting extended, which means that free-to-play players are going to be getting more free Light of Apathy. Okay, which means that you're going to get closer to that 250 pulls that you might be able to get to getting Mystic Flower for free. Okay, and I'm hoping that I'm correct about this because that's what they said. That's what they said. It literally says that all current ongoing game events and shop deals will be extended until the update is released. Okay, so hopefully it does happen. Okay, so let's see how it works out. Okay, so again, you guys have done it. The community as a whole has done it, and we will see what they do. And I'll be here to be that, that voice that I need to be. If I need to be the voice, if I need to be the bridge, I'll be the bridge. I'm here for the viewers. The company, they sponsor me and stuff like that, and I appreciate that. But I do this for the viewers. I do this for the community as a whole. All right. So if you guys need me, and a lot of you guys Discorded message me, and I'm here to listen. I've seen your comments for the community post while I was at work. I was literally like scrolling and like reading like on, you know, when I had the time during my lunch breaks and stuff. And, you know, I've seen the polls, you know, I've seen what you guys would like me to do. And, you know, I was going to do it. And then boom, they made the decision of postponing it. So we'll see how it goes, guys. All right. We'll see how it goes. I'll be here to update you guys whenever we need it. Okay. So there you go.